Hey, what's up, guys? My name is
Hi,
Dee,
how are you?
and welcome back to another video. Today, I have something that is extremely exciting. So, basically, let's give the little rundown. Do you all remember some odd years ago where I was explaining how I was working on my save file?
So I'm going to give you a little tour of my updated save file because the last time I did a save file, I want to say it was almost a year ago, maybe a year ago. Oof.
I believe I built a house or some Sims or something like that. And I've been working on that save file for a long time. The thing is, I just wasn't as consistent on the save file. And I don't think I really had an actual thorough thought out plan of how I wanted things to go. And I think I want things to be different this time. So I'm scrapping that save file. There's a high chance whatever lots that I've built there, whatever sims I've made, I will put them into this brand new save file that I'm making right here. That's also another issue too. I noticed that a lot of the save files that I'll have long term, they end up with bugs and become buggy and have issues, and which I believe is more than likely inevitable. But to help prevent that, it's best to just create a whole new save file. So here we are with my sim self. Here's me. Don't mind her. She's still a little busted. She's not as accurate. So I will have to go back later to the drawing board and edit her a little bit, but she's close enough. So we're going to hop right in. We're going to save this into the household, and we're going to create a whole new save file. I believe we're going to start out in the summer. Yeah, summer is a good time to start out. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Here is my plan. Here is what I am thinking. When in my previous save file, what I would do is I would just bounce around in worlds, and I would just build whenever I felt like it, and which is something I probably recommend to anyone doing, especially because you don't want to be tied down to one area, one place, and become bored and feel like you are constrained in this one area. However, for me, I think that was probably my problem. And also another thing too, I am sick of playing in The Sims and my Sims are busted, the lots are busted, and you want to know who suffers from that tremendously? The base game worlds. And so because of that, it's very difficult for me to play in this game when every single time I'm opening it and I'm like, damn, this needs to change. So here's my thought out plan. I think I should tackle the base game worlds first. So we could go Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, or Newcrest. But I think it's easier to start out in Newcrest because it's a blank slate, blank canvas, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Now, I was thinking about this world a lot. And a lot of the reason why I thought of creating a whole new save file is because I was listening to or watching to Miss Lollipop Sims. I've been subscribed to her for a very long time, and I like the way her creative juices be flowing. And she gave me this idea of a forever save file because she's currently in the process of doing that. And I think that's what I need, is a forever save file, because again, I'm sick of these busted ass Sims and these busted ass lots. I think this is a good step in the right direction, having a plan, thinking about what I want to do. And so I think I'm going to start off in this area over here. The reason why I was having a little bit of difficulty figuring out what exactly I wanted to do is because you see over here, these kind of look like community lots, maybe residential. Over here, you can see there's a cityscape going, and then over here it's more calm. There's a lot more park life, those sorts of things. So me just trying to figure out what exactly I want in my world is the most difficult part. Also, I'm entirely unsure of how exactly I'm going to get all the lots. For example, this lot here, I want to have a retail lot, which I will break down what exactly I want each lot, but catching up to speed here. Okay. I'm jumping around. Follow me. You're following me. This lot here, I kind of want it to be a retail lot, I believe, but the only problem is that I am not that great of a builder. I like to believe myself to be quite meticulous, but when I tend to not know what exactly I'm doing, I give up on the build, and that's not something that I want to do. So it's best that I try to find some Sims creators who made some great builds, and it's probably going to take me a little while to search for that. I have a difficult time searching for exactly what I want, and then therefore I start building it myself. And I don't know if I want to take on that task. Either way, let's move on. We got to break down what exactly we want in this lots, because I'm just rambling. Here's what I'm going to have in each lot. So this area is called Bridgeview. And in Bridgeview, I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit more traditional. Now, I had an idea to have it more modern because, again, we're near like a cityscape. And we have these kind of, it almost looks like commercial lot buildings or whatever, but I had to take that out of my mind. Here's what exactly we're going to do. This is going to become a playground. I think this would be a perfect spot for a playground, especially since now the Adventure Awaits expansion pack is coming out, which I will be getting, and I'll be using that to build the park. These two lots here, the 20 by 15s, will for sure be starter homes, and I more than likely won't move in any Sims in there except for my own that I am personally playing in. So there'll be houses that I'll build there, but they'll kind of be blank. These two lots here are more than likely going to become duplexes. That's how I kind of want to do it, residential rental type lot. So this will be area is exclusively residential homes. Next up, we have Ridgeland Drive. This kind of reminds me of a place that is almost like it could be commercial and it could be residential. So I decided to go the residential route. And I think I'm going to make all of these more than likely duplexes. But however, the caveat is I think I want to make one lot that's a businesses and hobbies type of lot. So maybe this bigger one, it'll become like a house at top and maybe a vet clinic. I don't know if that's necessarily possible, but I'd like to try. So I want to at least make something here, businesses and hobbies, some kind of commercial type lot, but more than likely they will all become residential, and they all more than likely will become residential rentals. Here, I think I want to go for, in Llama Lagoon, I think I want to go for more like a modern mix type of situation. So like I was saying earlier, this 50 by 40 will become a retail lot. So I'm thinking, when I say retail, I mean strictly retail. Like you come there and you're buying clothes, you're buying furniture. That's how I want to make that area a full retail lot. I'm so excited. I actually really like retail lots. I for a while was playing with Get to Work with the retail lot feature, and I loved playing in the retail lot. So maybe I can actually bring my Sims there and act like I'm buying some furniture. So it sounds like something that's really fun for me. This lot here, this 40 by 30, there's also another 40 by 30 here. I'm thinking of making some kind of nightclub, lounge, or bar, or library. So one of these will become like a nightclub or lounge or bar. The other one will either become a library. I think a library is quite essential in each world, so I'd like to have a library somewhere. This 30 by 30 more than likely will become a gym, or maybe this one will become a gym. Is that what I said earlier? I can't recall. Either way, I'm still unsure about these two lots, so that's kind of how that's going. Are you guys following me? Because I am excited for this. I'm actually going to hop straight in, and I'm more than likely going to start off building these two builds. Even though there's not going to be any Sims living in the lot right now, I'd like to start off with those because they feel like a base, a starter to how everything is going to pan out. So I will catch you on the flip side. Okay, here we are. I have some screenshots that I am going to have Editing D pop up on the screen because I wanted to have some inspiration instead of just building something, which starter homes are actually relatively easy. But I wanted to have a little bit of a plan. So that's what I decided to do. Let me actually get my reference photo up because Editing D will do it for me, but I got to do it for myself. Okay, so let's just get started building. To clarify, I will not be adding how do you say, I won't be adding like furniture and those sorts of things. I'll add like a kitchen and a bathroom, usual things that you would use when you're first getting into a building, like moving into somewhere. So I won't have any personality going on. So let me figure out how I want to do this. Okay, so first let's build a box. Done. Okay, then we have to build the porch. I'd imagine that the porch is about this big. Let me just go on ahead and put a roof on top of it and kind of extend it out just a little bit more. Yeah. How are we liking it? We're liking it. We're liking it. And then we're going to go this way. Damn. Okay, I think the only way is to shrink it, especially if we're trying to make this a starter home. We should most definitely shrink it. Okay, this is looking a lot better. Okay, cool. Then we have like a living room right when you walk in. So honestly, let's just extend the house this way, and that's not the way. Okay, so this is more than likely the porch here. We're going to extend this over here, and I'm going to replace these walls with just like some kind of fence. I just need something here so that I can understand what's going on. The door is going to be here. Okay, great door, great door, great door. There are windows. Now, I'm not entirely for sure what kind of windows I want to go for. Oh, base game. Base game. So I'm going to put these here just so that I can have an idea. Okay. It's coming together nicely. The only thing is this roof is still too big. Maybe if I put it down like that. Okay. I think that looks a whole ton better. Another thing I like to make sure is that when I am building, I want to ensure that the layout makes sense before I finalize the exterior. So it seems like to me, right when you walk in, you're met with the living room. So let me just kind of get rid of these walls. And I also see that they showed a basement, which is highly unlikely that I will do, or it either goes upstairs, but it looks like it's a basement. We don't have all the money for all that, so we may not do that. So maybe this is just like a regular entrance right here. And then this can become the living room. This becomes the kitchen. And then this is also where the back porch goes. They have a closet, which we might try to implement. So let's just try to get something out of the way. And then also let me move the house. And then the bedrooms. So I think the problem is that we have to extend this entire house back. So let's extend it by a couple of tiles. So then we can obviously make some kind of closet, maybe kitchen. Maybe we'll keep this one tile. Maybe we'll actually keep the closet here and we'll keep it for the bedroom. So then I can put in this closet that we have from Get Together. It's so many gets, it's actually getting ridiculous. So closet here. When we come here, separate that. Everybody sees the vision. You see the vision. We're going to put an archway here, I think, because I think it looks a little strange without like a wall there, or maybe not, because it costs a lot for something like this. This is undecided. We shall resume that. Anyways, so we need at least 2 bedrooms or 1 bedroom and a bathroom. So I'm thinking this here would become a bedroom here, and maybe this is a smaller bedroom. If not, if we can't make that work, this can always become a bathroom right here. The only thing is that it's a little, is it tight, or do I like it tight? Okay guys, so what are we thinking? This looks good. I think this came out pretty well. So we have our 2 bedrooms here, 1 bathroom here. Here's the entryway. We will have the living room, and then we're going to have a kitchen / dining over here. So I think that turned out pretty well. I kind of extended this wall a little bit, so this bedroom should be able to fit a proper double bed in here, shouldn't it? Oh yeah, most definitely can. Would this be able to? Oh yeah, most definitely can. So anyways, so this looks good. So what I'm going to do is just start replacing the doors and those sorts of things and kind of figure out the aesthetic that I want to go for. Since we're going to go for like cheap, and this is a starter home slash traditional home, I'm just going to use these base game doors here. And then I think this archway is fine. And then the door to the bathroom, I'm undecided if I want to leave the door here. I originally had it over here, but I think my problem is that when you look into the window, you kind of look into there, and there's a chance that I kind of want to have like not mud room, but like a relax station. Shit, I don't know what I'm talking about. I have an override by K Hippie who is a lot of the textures or the stuff that you see that looks different in the game, and they look more high resolution. So like this, for example, looks like real ass wood. So, but this isn't the actual thing. It's an override. Anyways, so I'll link in a lot of the stuff like this pencil here that you all see. That's from Vixated. And yeah, obviously tool mod that I'm using for this. So I'll be linking in a lot of stuff. Okay, cool. And then I can recolor this, right? Make this white like any other traditional type of home. And I need to put in some windows. So we're going to go with these windows here. So maybe I should switch out these windows for the bigger windows. I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Actually, let's put on a roof. Let's put on a roof, and we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like that. And I think that looks good. And then we're going to extend this. And then because we'll have a fireplace, probably a fake fireplace, I'm gonna put this here. Right. But we also want to get rid of this. So maybe if I do this and then have this extend here. So that looks good. Okay. Perfect. It's pretty. Okay, it's pretty. And then we're going to put this here. And I'm thinking a sliding glass door will go really well in the back. That's usually how traditional homes go, I believe. Or maybe something like this. Okay, that looks good. It looks good. Okay. And then the front door, we have to have some character, some nice character. And I really like Strangerville's like build mode quite a bit. The only thing is I wouldn't necessarily say this is the proper door. I'm kind of leaning towards something like this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with a door like this. I don't know why, but something tells me that I should use a door like that. And then I'm gonna copy these and put this here and put one here. That looks a little strange, just a tad bit. So it's kind of making me not want to use any windows here, maybe just one. Unsure about that. Okay, in terms of fences, traditional, these look good. If not, or I should go for, Seasons, it just does it for me. Seasons is just so good. Because why would you want to get rid of it? And I think I'm going to put this on a foundation. This would look so good. Okay, so I believe I'm going to go with these pillars because I think it matches the photo quite well of what I am seeing. So I'm going to go with the Seasons one, and then I'm going to go with the Get Together column for just like the edges so that it can look a little bit more, I guess, put together. So one of the biggest reasons why I really liked the floor plan that I chose is because of the wallpaper. So I'm thinking that the base game wallpaper would go well, and I'm kind of feeling the green. Don't know how well I can achieve that though, because this is the base game, you know. Okay, perfect. I think what's bothering me is maybe I need to put a window there instead of over here. I think that's what's looking a little atrocious right now. We shall see. What is this? How does this look? I think that looks a lot better, except for the windows are too big. So for the stone, I'm going to try to go with the seasons one, kind of make that match to the pillar that we have. So that should be good. I think I should actually change the top color of this thing so it looks a little better. And I'm pretty sure we have a seasons. Yes, we do. So we're gonna go with this one. Okay, so I think I need to back up the house a bit. I don't know how much more I can actually do that though. They really need to fix this bug, like seriously. And we're going to go with the stone from Seasons. The color, I don't know if how I feel about the color.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes.
Okay guys, we're back. It's been a little seconds, not too long since I had to record the video, re-record the video. You know, this game sometimes I have to take a step away from it, and so that's exactly what I did. I took a little break, but we're back. So I went back into my records just to make sure everything was replicated pretty well. The only major things that really changed is, of course, the wallpaper, and then these columns here, and I believe I made the bathroom bigger and this bedroom became smaller. So that was really the main things that had changed, really. For me, I think I want to go for a lot more of a rundown type of home. Not that it's completely rundown, but older. So I wanted to show the age in this house. So I felt like the latest foundation and the wood in the deck feels older. I more than likely will keep the white detailing and stuff here. I more than likely will keep that because maybe that's a newer part. Who knows? Maybe I should change this to a wooden door. I think, oh my gosh, that was flipping perfect. And I also probably should change this one as well. Maybe this one to a wooden door. So yay, it's coming together. Let me save this game because Lord have mercy, it crashes on me again. I think I might crash out. Sir, what are we gonna do? If we're gonna do an older house, what are we thinking? I'm thinking base game is extremely safe. Parenthood could be a close second. Something about these are calling to me. This feels like something that I would have. Oh, I can put I would have lived at. What? It didn't copy over? That's strange. Anyways, let's add this and this. Okay, good kitchen. The only thing that I'm thinking about is I kind of want to take this tile and put it over here. Okay, something that's also common is the boob light. I need to get the boob light. Where is it? There you are. Wonderful. Also take these out. Boob light will most definitely be in here, and it would most definitely be like a warm color. So we're going to take this and delete these lights. If it's dark in there, oh damn well, you better buy you a lamp. Okay, next up, we're going to put the dirt and grime on here. So, how shall we do this? I don't know, maybe we should do like a little bit of ASMR type situation. I'll shut the hell up because I'm sure you don't want to keep hearing me talking, and let's do a little bit of ASMR. Okay, so just a little bit of those details that just make it look a little bit more yucky. Honestly, I'm having feelings of changing the wallpaper on here. I don't know, because maybe I'm starting to think with all the things that we just did to this house. Maybe not keep this color. For now, I painted this one part. Remind me later, guys. Remind me later. This kind of looks purple on my screen, like the wallpaper, but it's fine. And for this, I believe I should keep all of this together instead of putting tile here, because more than likely, folks did not pay for tile. I also want to put a faux fireplace in here. I'm almost positive we have faux fireplaces. This is amazing. Where should I put this radiator? Like, I know where to put it, but where should I put it? Like, it'll more than likely go near like a bathroom. I find in older homes that radiators are usually in bathrooms, but I don't have space, so it's not gonna happen. Okay, so in terms of landscaping, I did download some CC in here. I don't know. Oh, here we go. And I'm assuming they should go pretty well with landscaping. I'm not entirely for sure. I do want to go for like an overgrown look. It's not gonna look as pretty landscape, so you're not gonna find as many flowers for a home such as this. Okay, so let's delete some of this. We don't want to make it seem like they done came out of a damn forest. So this should be good, I think. It's looking just a tad bit strange, just a little bit, but I think we can make it work. And so we're gonna put down some trees, find a nice big tree. This one, I think I usually use that kind of tree. Ooh, this one isn't bad either. Okay, next thing that I want to do is fencing. Something that I really like. I think it's this. Oh yes. Oh yes, let me cook. What did I say? I said let me cook, right? Right. my gosh, guys, I think it's coming together. It's time coming together. I'm gonna put this patch grass around. Okay, we're gonna make the brush size bigger and we're gonna adjust the harshness of it because I believe patch grass, this would be good. It'll make things a lot more patchy, you know? Oh, I had cats and dogs enabled. My dumb self. What is this pet called? What is it called? Oh my gosh. Cottage living. That's crazy. That's real crazy that I could not. So what pack is this? I think that's cats and dogs. Wow. Like, wow. I've got to be kidding myself. See, I was looking for something like this. My dumb self. Let me put some of this around on the lot. Let me do this one. So I'm thinking this is what I'm thinking of. So if I shrink it down like really small, I think I can get it to my goal that I'm looking for. So let me scale this down. I think I'm going to put it to 0.3 maybe. I think that's good. Let's copy it over and add some over here and then take this out and then go like this and then kind of just make it look like it's a little overgrown over the tiles. That's kind of what my goal was. I don't know if I achieved that, but there you go. How does it look? Okay guys, I found some house numbers, so let me plap it down. And I'm thinking, okay, this is called bridge view, so I'm thinking we should do something that's similar to like bridge view. Look at that, look at that. Okay, just a little bit uneven, little bit. So I'm just gonna name this 153 bridge view lane. Yeah, there we go. 153 Bridge Street Lane. Okay, save. Okay, trashity cans. So I usually like to put 2 trash cans. You would think that maybe they recycle, maybe. I don't know. But we're gonna put 2 and then we're gonna recolor the other one. And oh my gosh, this looks nice. A regular schmegular degular mailbox. We'll put it right on the edge, Yeah, this is fine. And then what else did I say? Lighting, I think. Lighting on the outdoors. So we're gonna put the boob light outside because why not? Put this in the dark. Okay, oh my gosh. And I think we should also put a fireplace in here. We might as well just put a fireplace in the chimney. A chimney inside of this built chimney, that thing, you know what I mean? Okay, I think I made this look good. I think the lighting got a little strange once I scaled it up, but okay, whatever. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay, the only thing that I haven't done is finish the bathroom. I haven't put an actual like toilet in there, so that's annoying. Let me put a toilet. We're gonna go with this toilet. Usually I always use this toilet, but we're gonna use that one. There we go. I think I'm gonna keep this light in here. And also, oh, I should put a built-in into over here because I think that's what makes sense to me. Okay, we'll look at that some other time, but I think that hit the budget, so we're all good. And oh yeah, fencing. Let me add the little fencing in here. So we're gonna go to spa day, I believe. Get to work. One of them packs. Oh, it's right here. I was about to say, I've turned stupid. There we go. And it looks perfect. Oh, fire alarm. I keep adding stuff. I keep adding stuff. Yo, the base game is severely lacking. I thought they had some gems up in here, but maybe I'd be using like other packs and I don't even be realizing it. Oh, just a little bit of rockety rocks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Yes. Yes. This looks good. Okay. 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 So this is good. I think I'm gonna leave this there. The only thing is, this feels strange without having a bush here. I was gonna not put a bush here. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Tell me what you guys think. I am more than likely going to be, I know for a fact, I'm going to be going straight into another recording very soon so that I can get another house. I really want to go next door this way and start building something, and I might front it, like instead of it facing that way, I'm going to face it this way. So yeah, it could look like that, or I'll start on this one. This one seems to make a lot more sense. So oh my gosh, I love this house so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it. I'm not gonna upload it to the gallery right now. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please look forward to the next video. As I'm recording this specific part of the video, the new pack drops tomorrow. So as soon as the pack comes out, I will be filming that, diving deep into that. You guys have a nice day. Catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.